I'm not gonna lie. You are something else after all that. And you're still here with me. If you aren't the cutest thing I've ever met in my life, then I guess I'm a liar. 'Cause that's how I feel. It wasn't meant to be a joke, but at the same time, well, you get the idea. No, nothing of the sort like that. It's, complicated, but we have to figure out complicated things. Wouldn't you say? Honey, can I call you that? Okay. You are looking mighty cute today. I mean, gotta stay serious for about 0.5 seconds, but, after that, I was hoping that maybe, just maybe, you would want to, catch up. I know things got explosive and steamy way, 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 way too fast. If I'm honest, I didn't plan any of that, because I didn't think I'd get kidnapped, or... No offense. No offense. As the king of hell, and since we're dating, you're an honorary queen of hell, and I may not have been completely honest about the Lilith thing. I guess it's complicated when you have feelings for someone, but things don't work out, you know? It was like us back in the garden. Complicated feelings and possibly wanting to kill each other aside, there was a lot to it. There was the you and the I and the apple stuff. You know, this apple right here. See, it's on my staff. It's so cool, right? Just like the ducky I gave you. I like to make things. It's fun to create. It's fun to live life in the not so harsh sphere. You know, I wish it was like that. I wish it was only that simple, because, you know, half the time it is, and it's just boss around this guy, do this, do that. And then other times it's never that simple, like now. Gosh. Walk with me. Maybe getting some fresh air would do us some good. I'm hoping it does us some good, because I never know what to say in these situations whatsoever. See, it's funny, because it's like I'm talking to someone who's listening. You know, listening to both of us somehow from... Never mind. Is this awkward? Like, it shouldn't be too awkward, right? Look, I'm not gonna say that I'm the same man I was back then. Well, devil. But the fact that you still have feelings for me and I still have feelings for you should be meaningful enough that we can make something work from here. Right? Look, I know it's not completely true that everything worked out and that it's a happily ever after or something sickeningly sweet like that. That is a start, right? It's something to go off of. Something that means just a bit more than it could mean someplace else. I have so many feelings for you. So many feelings that I'm not actually sure how to sort them out. You too? Word. That's kind of cool. That we're, well, feeling buddies. What do you want now that you've fallen? I mean, you still got your wings. They're just dyed all, emo colors, you know? I wouldn't worry about it. They still work the same, right? No more halo. You know, the horns, you'll get used to them. Welcome to the Fallen Archangel party. Woo! if you're not that enthusiastic, I understand. But, I might just have a tendency of trying to look on the bright side a little too hard that I end up seeming like I'm disingenuous, but I'm really, really trying here. I'm not trying to minimize what happened, but heaven is rough too. And I think you deserve better than that. Not saying hell is better, but I want to be better. Yeah. See? Even you have to admit it. All those rules and lack of acceptance thing, it's harsh. And you felt that way for damn near eternity. Okay. I've decided. I'm gonna take you on a tour of, this balcony here, because if I take you into hell right now, chances are there's going to be problems. Okay. I'll level with you. Probably gonna have to stay at my place for just a little while, because I don't think it'll look too good if the King of Hell is traveling around with a random fallen archangel. For you or for me. No, I'm not saying that I'm ashamed. I'm not. Please don't misunderstand it that way. I'm being completely honest here when I say that it's for your own safety. I know you're not some kid that needs protecting. I know. Well, we're both ancient beings, quotation marks. So, maybe some of that ancient would have given us wisdom, but it doesn't work that way. It never works that way, huh? The more you think about it, the more it's kind of sad. You live for thousands upon tens of thousands of years just to be the same person you really always were. So as much as I say I'm not the same guy, I probably am in a lot of ways. Oh, really? Wait, different how? Oh. Okay, so I had to glow up, maybe? Oh. Okay. You're exactly the same, as feisty as before, as heartfelt as before, as beautiful. Look, I'm not the best with compliments, but I know I'm attracted to you, and I know I want this to work. You too. I'm thankful for that. I'm so thankful for that, because honestly, there's way too much complicated things. There's wars that are gonna happen, which we probably should do something to solve before they get here. I'm gonna be accused of corrupting you. You know, we'll have to probably sit on that, guilty seat at some point and, listen. I know it's not gonna be an easy life, but is anything worth really having easy? I promise it's not gonna be bad. I won't let you go. And even if all of heaven comes down here to try and kill us I'll protect you. I'll protect all of the denizens of hell. Go. Yeah, I'm not that keen on fighting. If I need to put someone in their place or show a motherfucker what they're dealing with, but even then, I'm not that good at being demonic. I have my moments, I do. But do I really give you the vibe of a sinner? Do I? Oh, well, in that way, sure. I mean, I did eat the forbidden fruit. But, you too, eh? Eh? Okay. But, all that aside, you never properly told me why. Do you want to tell me, or this is all because of love? Well, ain't that shocking? Sorry, it's just hearing you willing to give up so much for me. It touches my soft little heart. And for what it's worth, when I stopped dreaming, that was because I had to face the consequences that were way too harsh. To have someone who understands and even sides with me. God, that feels good, you know? I don't mean to be a crybaby about it, but it means a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. And I'm not going to tell you that I have any idea what I'm saying at this point. Because I don't. Not even a little bit. In fact, I need a map just to figure out what the next word in my brain is, let alone say it to you. But I really, really, really want to convey to you at least this one thing. And even if it's not something I can say that you're completely safe here, I'm on your side. I hate when people put it into perspectives like that, but I'm as guilty as the next guy. For better or worse, my heart's all yours. Lilith, I don't want to go too into details for you, but we had a big fight. A big fight that almost tore hell in half. It kinda still did. And after that, we were separated. No chance of getting back together. We just faded away. By now, it's been 556 years since then. Yeah, don't ask me why I keep track. I guess I feel bad. Like maybe it was my fault. No, I'm not asking you to be my therapist. Just my significant other, maybe? Now, all that aside, what do you think of me, really? Like, what's going on in that head, the whole, like, spindly thing going, woo, you know? So that's it. That simple? What do you like about me? I'll tell you what I like about you. I like those cool wings. The fact that you understand how history really went. I like that rambunctious attitude. The way that you don't back down when you believe in something and aren't afraid to go crazy about things. Your charisma and charm is through the roof, and you're always full of surprises. And you're as cute as a button while you do all those things. Even if you have those scary sides that, well, if I'm honest, are scary for a reason. They're scary sides. But, all that aside, I think what I love the most about you is that you were the only one who believed in my dream. All this time. You gave me a sense of hope when everyone else didn't think I was anything more than a stupid archangel with a dream. I'm still that stupid devil with a dream. Just that dream kind of got stomped down a few times. Now I may have lost a bit of my confidence that I used to have, and it's a little difficult sometimes to talk about it, to think about it, to do much of anything about it. I want hell to be something that it's not, because I was jealous that I got the boot out of what I thought was my greatest treasure. As it turns out, I think my greatest treasure is right in front of me. The one who believed in me. And before you say it, I'm not saying it was all sunshines and rainbow. Or that you believed in everything. Maybe you did, and I'm thankful for it. But I didn't love you because you agreed with me. I loved you because you weren't afraid to disagree either. And when you agreed with something, it meant you really meant it. When you said my idea about turning those mountains into gelatin, you said it was the stupidest idea you've ever heard. The mountains need to be made of stone and dirt and those kinds of things. Yeah, see? You helped me ground myself. Ah, get it? Ground because it's mountain. Look, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not a complete, total mess right now. But I'm a mess in your arms, so that's gotta count for something, and you can tell me if my ideas are stupid, and just like old times, and maybe we could design something really cool for hell. Something like ducks that shoot out candy instead of fire. Or maybe candy and fire. You cook the candy while the fire... What do you mean it's okay? What exactly is okay? Don't you lie about that. It's not okay. We're in dire straits down here. I got you stuck, you know. You, one of the holiest beings ever to exist, stuck down in hell, devoid of everything you stood for thousands of years. What made you do this? What made you care about me so much? Is it really okay for me to believe those words? I'll try and believe it. I will. Promise. Cross my heart. And all that needle stuff with the eyes and all that. But if you really mean those words, then... Sudden kisses are always welcome, but they do a number on my thought process. So, I forgot what I was gonna say. Do you remember it by chance? This is so stupid. But I don't hate it. I don't hate any of it. And I love you. God, it's been a while since I got to say that word to anyone other than Charlie. I should tell you how special you are. That you could mean so much to this beaten up old devil. That I could feel and dream again just a bit. But you gotta promise me you're gonna keep me in line with those dreams. Remember, gelatin mountains? None of that, right? Or when I said that silverware was a bad name and that it should be underwear, but we all know how that turned out. Okay, but my terrible ideas aside, I'd like to show you some of my good ones, too. Like kissing you back. And all of the inventions and things that I tinker with. But that can wait until after I show you something stupid, too. Like kissing you over and over again. Until both of our minds go stupid, then you can't talk any shit to me. Because your mind will be so distant just like mine. And I won't be the stupid devil, you'll be the stupid former archangel. And we'll be stupid together. How about that?